Shorter days, colder weather, barren landscapes, these are all indications you're in the doldrums of winter. But these are the days we like to shoot, where fog encapsulates the hills, moisture blankets the landscape, the days everyone else likes to stay inside. It's people like us that find the reward for venturing out into an unknown morning, because you just never know what you might come home with. This video is going to explore the gradient between gray and color, and hunting down light even in the doldrums of winter. For now, enjoy some shots of winter scenes here in the hill country of Texas, and be sure to like and subscribe. So I've had this idea for the last month and a half of finding light in the doldrums of winter. Now, I've thought long and hard. I've scouted a lot of different locations of how I'm going to exactly do that. But I have one thing that I can show you that will tell you how I'm going to create this image that I have in my head. Cranberries. I've been staring at this bag of cranberries in my refrigerator since mid-November. They somehow never made it to the dinner table for Thanksgiving, and they never made it onto my Christmas tree during the holidays. And I want to put them to good use. So I've decided that I'm going to throw these cranberries, as well as some sunflower seeds, into a scene behind me here that I've been scouting for the last couple weeks. The sun rises basically right along the line that I'm pointing at right here. And I was needing to find a location that would be high enough with elevation, but also have a large enough clearing to allow that sun to poke its way and get that really early sunlight breaking across the horizon line here. So I've decided to use kind of the deadness of winter and these dead bushes and plants and trees to my advantage. The reason that I've chosen this location is because of this one plant or bush. I don't know the name of it. Any Texas naturalists out there, please let me know. But they have these dead seeds that are still hanging off of the plant. So I figured it would provide a great opportunity to silhouette or use those dead seeds to silhouette and provide texture for the image that I'm hoping to capture. So by throwing the cranberries and the sunflower seeds, I'm really hoping to entice some of the local wintering birds in the area. This is anything from a cardinal to a crested titmouse to chickadees. There's a lot of different finches in the area as well. And of course, there's going to be a bunch of sparrows. So I'm not too concerned what type of bird comes over and perches on the branch. I just want it to be a bird, and I want it to be at this one location. So when that sun's in the perfect spot, I'm shooting directly into it. I have this unique textured plant as my silhouetted background textured photo, that everything might come together and provide a moment that will be worth viewing. I could be completely wrong, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning with my photography blind, set up nice and early, and be prepared for that sun to come across the horizon. Good morning. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but it's around 36 degrees this morning. There's a bunch of cloud cover. I think the conditions might be really good, but one of the things that I was hoping to capture would be the breath of a bird. But I think at this spot, they're not perching for long. They're just diving down, grabbing food, going back to their hideout tree and eating it. But you always see those shots of the breath from birds when they're calling. And I was wondering if that would be a possibility here. I just don't think it's gonna be. Hopefully we see birds just to begin with. But I think that the classic case is those red-winged blackbirds in cornfields at the top of a corn stalk calling out in the morning. It's not cold enough. I think it's only like 36 degrees right now, which I guess I can still see my breath, but we'll see. Might get lucky. I'm also worried about this cloud cover that's likely gonna cover the horizon. I didn't foresee this being a thing this morning, but while walking out here, there was just open skies, and then all of a sudden this big, thick band of cloud rolled in. So we'll see, but I'm starting to hear the birds now, so it's a good sign. A lot of bird activity right now. Cardinals are coming out. Carolina chickadees are belting, so I hope that they come closer. I've seen a few birds fly over my spot right here. Someone's got to get curious, right? That's probably gonna do it for me. I'm out of coffee. The sun is now staring me right in the eyes, and I'm starting to question my existence out here. But am I? Because this whole video was designed to find color in the doldrums of winter, and I think I've done that. This morning, that cloud cover that I was talking about provided an epic sunrise with a lot of texture in the sky, and it actually held off some of that harsh direct light for longer this morning, so I was able to shoot probably about 30 minutes longer than I anticipated. So ultimately, I'm pretty happy with this morning. I didn't get the exact shot that I was setting up or fabricating, and I'm not surprised by that. Normally it takes birds anywhere from a couple days to weeks to find food that's not normally there. So my cranberries and sunflower seeds, I'm sure, will be utilized by the birds in the coming days here. Unfortunately, can't come back out tomorrow morning to see if they're starting to wake up to that opportunity. But I'm happy with how this video turned out. Got some great shots of a Carolina chickadee, a Carolina wren, that spotted towhee that I saw, especially the fact that I was talking earlier about how I wasn't sure I would see breath when they would call, and that turned out to be true. So overall, just very happy with how this morning turned out. If you've made it this far in the video, I hope that you like and subscribe to this channel, and I also thank you very much for watching. I generally post every week or every other week with similar vlogs to this, so I'm looking forward to what I might capture next. I hope that you join me in that process, but for now, thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.